It's all good. My name is Sammy Flex. This is Showbiz Daily. Gentlemen are here. Kobe Josvan, the nation's blogger. That time, Shatter. How did Shatter
describe him? Oh, he has a way of describing Josvan.
Alright, just man.
Big boss. Santa has a way of describing.
Santa has some description for you.
He has a description for everybody.
That guy, he vexed. That guy, he vexed.
He vexed from wherever he come from.
That boy, he vexed. I see if I watch it, he vexed. Alright, how are things now?
Oh, boss, maybe Aboko.
And a better politics, am I ready?
Yeah, for sure.
Right, that's why I'm ready.
That's am I ready?
Oh, to my NPP and out to my NDC.
Me a wake up him. On a normal day. You will meet to MPP mu. But I bind that down. The Musa can be sicker.
I heck at the big cow.
There be.
Yeah, me sicker me nya cross come in that so crap.
Investors.
I invest.
Investor.
Them say see there my be open minded for or say me hunia.
Okay.
My buying crone ye.
But see there buy papa ba.
Oh, I buy papa ba.
It's our NDC. It's our NDC.
Last time to my NDC.
Oh, okay.
And next
no, my today can I say last time Ottawa no Emma NDC. And not just next time no Obasan to mom based on
me share Crawford be ba next time.
Say you nya sawadwi bi akebe boan you.
O ankebe boa.
Oh, sisi na ye nkomo e space ni mo.
Ba ze get some mo no. Omo mu gina fa ko.
Omo ashe jesi.
Omo ma she jesi. Say koyi. Omo gina fa ko. Omo de no say koyi omo gina fa ko.
Oh, me de because come your government ka grant no. My dream be was sad no.
Okay.
Because I mean can that.
Okay.
Me man ka say me fucking. Me papa di assemblyman.
Oh,
assemblyman would be for 16 to say would be 16 years. And 16 years no the last term no ani hu ni pe bi so. What ko 16 years me nya. Me no aye campaign ma me nso bi nko bi.
Akọ bi ye.
Name say ntokwa ba ye nti no. Me papa akọ na danfo no nso kọ. Na mko ye pulling agent ma me papa. They do am kwakoto no. Time me wo school na danfo no osoma no ma obe visit me. Na me hwe me papa na me hwe me papa danfo no. Me ye pulling agent ma me papa na me to ma me papa danfo no. Ye wi na me papa re. Na me papa kra na ma ye ne sa na MPP ni NDC. Nti no se me hwe na baby a wode me ko na be boa me ana mafa ho.
I see. All right, that's what. How about you?
Yeah,
also, to about my wine.
Well, the last time I took my cheddar because yeah, I took my cheddar. Sincerely speaking, my reason is I voted for cheddar.
That means be that.
Me too much cheddar.
Every year woman.
I voted for cheddar. Yeah, I knew say.
Every year woman so be so to Obama.
Yeah, me too much cheddar. I knew say we need, but my reason and I say at a point in MPP NDC, I'm a messy up actually. I mean both parties, more the Adrian the agro. You name say MPP and bar. I mean NDC beba. So I am one of the few individuals I believe say at least if we get a third contender, I don't know so you're stronger. At least you can try that person and munyina mo bani nyina brasa my bro 60 years old. So if the grown-ups they came and they couldn't do anything better for us, why don't we give the opportunity to the young ones too? So I believe say the young or the youth is also capable of managing the country and making sure all things are put in place. So that was my reason I made it to my. But currently, you heard papa, His Excellency Mahama Obojuma. Yeah, heard Sebia Enquire to say Adu Showboy because Adu Showboy 4 years he did incredibly amazing and the second term no and near my chance.
So yes, second term you coffee.
Yeah, I know.
No, we are coffee.
Well, there was a conversation online. Say be obey to me.
Practically, that is not possible.
Sad in the bed.
Practically, yeah, politics not there, but
but
practically, yeah, possible.
He's still a president. They can do something about. The constitution. Cote d'Ivoire, it was the second term now to see a president.
Even with the constitution, if they amend the constitution and everything, they will need a referendum.
Yeah. And what if Ivane? Because he has the majority.
And long.
And simple as
walk in the parts.
Politics. Politics into no mama.
Okay, so let me believe Sabia he's not coming again. And so yeah, Juma Day.
So Kasaba be missing Kame supporting.
Yes. And yes, majority of Ghanaians. Better man. But whatever it is, no. So whatever it is, Nebraska. So yeah, Juma Day.
Akufo 4 years until the second one.
No.
Especially when the person has said, say, he doesn't envisage himself going for the third term.
Exactly.
Then all of a sudden he says that now I want to do the third term.
Then
it will raise very big doubts in my head.
The feeling will be that then it is not
what
him.
Changed? Yeah, what changed?
Then it is not him. It is rather people who would want to push him to go for the third term, and those people will be the ones pulling the strings from behind in that third term. And there's a Nebuchadnezzar
mo ya still you be jam now my big question.
She say no third term na. Na just say ni Akufo do aye you know betumi asan aka so person be the last 4 years.
That be Akufo do there.
That be the on try. No, right. I bet me about the on try. Right, that be send you the one no can know about.
Na nimba ballot paper so you bet.
I come try.
Hey,
that be sad announce be that. I know the more be true. Sad that also be that when life that mistake on you. So the main question and I said didn't hear my politics cry Ochina MPP for flag bearer elections Barcelona. In fact, I hated as a matter of fact between Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and Kennedy Agyapong. Honorable Kennedy Agyapong. I hated
incoming president.
If there is one person among the candidates, I watched your press statements during the campaigning season. Your friend is Kennedy Agyapong. Hi, almost every week the press statement can be. And you may be, just as we were about entering the studio, our press statement be okay, as a ballot papers be or somebody cocoa baby, or the wrong cars be. Police is not protecting some of the ballot papers, and those what start here aggressive ding. And I'm asking, say, Ochina, ye call post neso, you could team, never be break also. I'm going to say, Baba, sad time wait. Why ye giddy say, Obabe flag bearer no ama NPP, and I want you guys to share with all the advantages and disadvantages you have. There are other people there, but so any part two never honor. Any part two never honor. Kennedy Agyapong, any Bawumia. Number 1 and number 3.
And come
I Barry rough. And I saw one so cash it out. I saw for cash it out in this particular election span. Also for beating better. Oh, start jubilating. I see victory for Kennedy or in Agyapong. He say, hey, also for Etofazwa. And I want us to know, see a post or studio Jero. Let me start this with you. Ushe and come out Bontina between Kennedy Agyapong as well as Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Usha, a bit maybe saying that.
For what it is there for me. First, let me send this across. My what makes me feel a little uncomfortable is how these people are playing the politics reading. And can you mean there with their internal politics? And whoever you choose is what you present to go and compete with the other political parties. I want to say I am very disappointed in the way these MPP people have played their internal politics. I won't lie.
But that's always been like this, so.
I know.
Not only even with NPP.
Yes, but
it is like that with almost all the political parties.
I don't know why.
It's strong NDC for almost that time.
I don't know why I feel this one has been dirtier than the other ones.
It has. Oh, me say Shady Baby see what NDC for them.
When you dirty you.
Really?
We past one.
Oh, it is social media and they play my game.
No, sa net here with sa internal politics. No.
Because
NDC for there no. Or violence never no change way.
So we see Mahama a free so no. A chain bibia.
you see,
And if you want to see how NDC the NBA, that recent statement or General Secretary they said if you would want to get into the party leadership, you'd have to forego being in government office 6 months to from reaction and never
you see,
and then they say now or two be punch you.
No, you see, all those ones I understand, but my point is I am looking at it from the Kufuor's time. You see, during Kufuor's time, it was more or less like a literally unopposed kind of situation, where majority of the people in the party, as much as he had contenders, most of them were like, okay, you should go. The rest was support. So even if there was an opposition, it wasn't as dirty like how I am seeing today. Because today I am seeing a certain coca on air talking like serious trash about another candidate in the same party.
But you know those who matter.
No,
Coca doesn't.
No, I get it. But my point is, at the end of the day, whether he matters or not, on the run
I
of
don't think he's a delegate.
On the run of politics, if you would want to contend with other political parties, or play or affair, they use every material. And here, every material means every material, including Obi or MPP Atayekra or Bowakra. You bet media campaign against you. How much more somebody who claims to be an MPP member talking serious shit about a candidate? And what if this candidate wins?
And
at the end of the day, I feel say the kind of arsenals you are giving to the opposition, you crazy. Unless say, and you see, we may want to play say, oh, it has been like that for a long time, or it has been like that since. Let's not also forget that now voters' mentality have also changed. Among for mutu abano, our mentality asesa. And to say first now, will meet to NDC mu, intimi NDC, will meet to MPP mu, me MPP. I can tell you for a fact, say, check it, unless there's no serious statistics. But I can tell you from all conversations and most of the conversations that we've had, if you ask people, they will tell you, there are so many people that will tell you, we'll meet to party wemu, and now I come from this lineage and affiliated to this party. But I am voting according to how I feel or my understanding to what this person is telling me. Because I can tell you, say, come just about your Thomas Cheddar. Yeah, I want to cheddar party, not cheddar party about that bay. You understand? But he voted according to what he was feeling and what he was thinking, and what was present to him. And if Kobe Josvan here, he will represent about, let's say, one representative, even the least will be 1,000 of those people, and that makes a huge difference in whatever we are talking about. That's my point. Until yes. Na akoswa for the past years, but let's not also lose sight of the fact that new voters have also have some different mindsets. It is about who is giving them what they understand now.
Okay.
So the moment you want to think, say, social media has come to change. Internet me feel it's okay. Maybe it is because of social media. Internet me feel it that way. And if it is making me feel that way, the probability that it will also deter others from voting for a certain candidate during the general election is also high. And so, if you guys would want to play internal politics and play it as dirty as the general one, you should be careful. Because the people that are going to vote you for the general election are the same people observing whatever you are doing with your internal one, with your primaries. So whatever you say about each other should matter to you, whether the person is your favorite or not. You can give whatever positive reason there is to vote for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, Honorable Kennedy Agyapong, the other one, Japan, Brian Agyapong, and all those people. You can give all the positive reasons why the people should vote for them. But if you want to go dirty, no, you should put it at the back of your mind that it is an arsenal you are giving to the opposition, and this time it will not be lost to the newspapers. So it will be archived in the social media pages, and sir receipt, you know, a year stronger than newspaper, a year stronger than their radio. Obiakotna radio swaka.
Stronger than
see
apartheid.
what our Muhammad can about charter movement, you know. And kakoye radio nkwande and kako. And the only people that respond to him will be serial callers. And I know kapomu yesay. But because it was social media, the backlash was more than even one that a political party would give him.
Okay.
But coming back to Omo election, for me, I think it is a tight one. And another interesting angle to it is the fact that as the candidates on the ballot papers, Omo now are software, especially these two candidates.
How? I don't understand.
Because I have even seen, I think I chanced on a video of one of the pastors on Hits FM saying, say, one of these candidates came to him in a dream to plead with him to pray for him. And I'm asking myself, Mirafi, so my point is, I'm asking myself, so what are you trying to say? What is your point? Say, Owinia, that's me so bompire man or Diamond Owinia. And also Lusu and now Kunuma and it was beyond your control. It's not by or best level say bompire man. No.
I see.
All the same, spirituality in this whole in Ghana's election is one that we cannot forgo. If not for anything at all. If not for anything at all, the recent election itself is a huge testimony or a huge testament to it. For me, I am just open to whoever has the chance. However, I think if I am to even strike a balance, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia has the executive. And Honorable Kennedy Agyapong has what they will call the grassroots.
AKA the streets.
The streets. But since this is an internal one, we will all be falling on the delegates. And there's already a tag of fear delegates. Fear delegates tag I say fear men. But in this whole scenario, I would just want to throw a caution because any of these two is a huge contender to the other political parties. You know why? Because Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia's face, aside everything, is familiar to the electoral processes. And we know how politically this plays a very important role. Honorable Kennedy Agyapong's influence in the space is not one that you can joke with. And looking at how wounded MPP is, if he should win, they will go all out to make sure that they win the next general election. Since Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia's face is very popular in terms of electoral processes, the probability that he may win is high. Because as it stands, I feel most of the top executives move towards him. I would want to put him a little ahead of Honorable Kennedy Agyapong.
Okay.
Yes, on that score. Because I am also looking at the fact that the next election here, all play or affair. Because
the general election.
Because I am looking at the fact that His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, the probability say obetimi akota term ne dey almost impossible. Now they would have to bring a new candidate whose face is now coming to warm up into the electoral processes. And for the person to come and compete against any of these two, they
are well marketed.
A war match. The person will have lots of work to do.
Okay.
So either way,
and later.
On this day, on this day, I will pitch Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia
ahead of
slightly, and yet a gap. So first now no pay gap, no we gap, so sir, onya gap, slightly ahead of Kennedy Agyapong, but say fear delegate Bawumia.
Well, right. Thanks, Roland. I may who say or no the vote Bawumia side. Right, how about your side?
Well, media, I like underdog stories.
Investor.
Oh yeah, I like underdog stories because I think I will always want to feel happy when all the stakes are against someone and they cruise through it, becoming like victorious.
Okay.
But my issue and what Roland raised, say he hasn't seen an internal election as
damage,
like,
damage, you know.
it's-
Character assassination,
Yeah.
you know.
See, what I think has helped this party is how they've been able to their idea of doing the top to down approach, so that by the time that they would finish electing these people, they would have a clear leader who now when they go into the other elections, everybody would want to appease.
Okay.
And Kafi and some of Mokakofa district coordinators, Aba regional, Aba constituency, Aba regional, near there. At every point, be an entokwasi amount for titi amount for nine. Into your best start, and to can be seen from foundation, a crown to can see the But when there is a leader, Obi or baby no later no, baby, because when say, okay, this is a leader, I have to catch their eye.
Yeah.
So the leader would be able to put them in check. But that will also come with a disadvantage.
Okay.
Because if you have everybody coming to appease the leader, indirectly it makes the leader become more of like a supreme being. Because our answer na over.
Two team metrology.
Exactly. Inti wakoto opposite no. In fact, Omuwi election when he could do general secretary elections, he would vouch for his main person to be there. That's if Nyobe Winibian will vouch for his main person
His
to
people,
become.
yeah, so be here and call for to occupy the offices.
Exactly. And I say, oh, you minipan na oba general secretary. Then it means that one way or the other, no, you would be trying to like appeal to me.
Yeah.
But I feel say we should have a case where there is that difference of who is at the top and who is the general secretary. Because ordinarily, the general secretary is the one who is supposed to run the party. And he's even supposed to put you in check as the face of the party. That's the presidential candidate.
Okay.
As to the election that they are going into, just as I said, there is the data side and there is the spiritual side. For Bishop,
side,
Bishop L. Bernard, I don't know, but it seems, and it's very clear and obvious that this election, even when you ask a kid who is going to win, based on the past data and everything, they will tell Bawumia. But for a bishop or a prophet to say continuously, say Kennedy Agyapong, and or no like Omeya so be winning, and he hasn't at any point changed his stance. He continues to say Kennedy Agyapong nebefa.
Okay.
And it seems other prophets, no, they've chosen the easy way.
Okay.
I say Okwakocha bets na ya mo be 1.3, no be kura 15. No be do say 15 wa no jina. Me na me ba. Obi a 1.3 na nko so 15 dia. Me yembe hye me kakra.
Engineer way.
Fact.
Me yembe hye me kakra.
Fact.
And it will be a make or break for being able to even put his whole legacy as a prophet on Kennedy Agyapong. A shock me. Now, people are saying, say, and I am also a bit disappointed with the campaign team around Kennedy Agyapong. At a point, they were saying, let Ken be Ken. But when you sit back and you watch, you realize that they are trying to curtail the man on some points.
They are gagging him hard.
Yeah,
Cannot
and
be-
I would
They are
have
gagging
wanted the
him
man for who he was. Because you can't in one way tell me, say, our electoral system or the president that we've chosen have all followed the template of being humble, but you are coming because you want to be unconventional, the Rollins way, and show us things. Now, when you are doing your campaign, your people are in their own way also trying to curtail you. Let me see that side of you. So then, I say, see, I'm brandy,
Yes.
just leave the man to be.
Yes.
So that when people
Yes.
will vote for, and I understand, say, well, maybe
And they say,
politics.
Olusi dia mo sama na ba be Ken no.
Yeah, that's the thing. Let the man, because I won't lie to you, last time we win here, no, he was Ken. He I'll give you a showdown here.
Yeah.
He was who he was.
He was giving
And people,
showdown.
regardless of that, still
Showed him
voted for
love,
him. So
yeah.
let him maintain who he was. But see, and I say, or Kasakra ni man or teleprompter bini adie. Like, let the man be free. That's what people have liked about him to date. And one other thing, me realize here, Brasami, and you see, we data be Musa Dankwa and in as much as MPP for Nakasio, they don't trust his research near there.
Yeah.
When he came out to say Bawumia would win, some of them were sharing it around. There miracle Abajimo. They were sharing it around. And I saw a pattern where even as he predicts that Bawumia will win, the win is in a decline. Akoya said,
what do you mean by the win is in a decline?
He said, yeah, hey, Roland, it be a Monday, or you be die, or 3 rounds. Monday. Monday we are. Wednesday, or you be for die. Sani pana. Oh, the Emma says Sani pana crapuna. Sani pana cra. Or 7 rounds.
Tuesday, dear no.
Wednesday, dear no. Monday or 3. Wednesday or 7 rounds.
I don't know.
And Androko 8 rounds. Now the pattern is Monday no call 3 no. From 3 to Wednesday 7 no. It's a difference of 4. He's increased.
Okay.
Okay. 7 no about 8 no. We increase.
Yes.
But it's a difference of 1.
Yeah.
So from on Monday to Wednesday he increased at an increasing rate. But Wednesday to Thursday no. He increased at a decreasing rate.
Yeah.
What you say? Into and America say, "Osha, the data no dey buy President Bawumia, President, former Vice President, be winning. But even as he was winning, you know, if Anke is 64, this time around he's winning with ABR 50 or 54.
Okay.
And it raises questions, but also I seem to explain why. And I understand that election and Obia won't be no person winning. I've seen a partner. Oh no, but cheddar money don't come money. I don't think they come into our elections to win.
So they came to do what?
Oh, I don't think Obi say Kofi Akpal money. I don't think they came to win.
So they came to do what?
At least,
ever said them.
But I mean, come back and say what? Maybe so na me passport say my standing way that.
Forget about that. I know you don't need that to get visa, bro.
No, but I'm saying
you don't need that to get visa.
Positioning.
No, aside
brand positioning,
visa,
it
is also a good portfolio for even other businesses.
It makes sense because when they talk about you,
Obedi.
So
don't say he didn't come to win. But he wanted to.
No.
Exactly.
Agyapong. I think he's been a general secretary before. Something.
Yes, he's been a general secretary of the
I believe that he's not in this election to win.
So he's there to do what?
So, won't say election
distraction.
Rough tactics.
I want to cause distraction.
Obi second in Agyapong. He would have a few people who are upset by Bawumia not being able to win. So what do? Let's plant people who nullify your votes.
Okay. That's one some yeah, money party. We say okay. Then even among the candidates, Oko Bawumia side, I say no war. The Papa Boni is friends. Kwabena Japan. And as a Ken so a Brian.
No, Ken Brian. They mean to say Kwabena Japan and Brian na. And sure comes after election we no matter do anything Bawumia. And sure me cry.
And he said, a Kobani say Ken or no any partner be a woman.
No. I don't think Ken has a partner. Because at a point.
But I see him and Brian clicking pound.
No. They don't click.
Oh, they do.
Unim Brian mo crowd to bono because Brian joining Ken. Brian and Ken clicking right now. I don't see what Bawumia stands to lose. Because Bawumia there, you know, say he came in as a person from the system, like someone the system liked. And Ken was anti-system, like a differentiation. So if there is another factor joining her, it won't affect the system. It will rather come and divide what is already being divided. Into me, when you say, for now, any effect that will come will rather affect Kennedy Japan more, other than affecting Bawumia. And I see a pattern where. Or maybe election we need be say Brian Agyapong, because imagine what a Brian Agyapong Kennedy Japan partnership would have meant for Bawumia. If they've been bold to say okay, can stand but Yatias say many can ye and Toma Bawumia can win ya, me be vice president. we will scar.
It will cripple Bawumia.
It will now put them on a fair scale for them to ride. But we attributes ni biko. Kwabne Agyapong be trick akrako. Or fedushum do no nye bikra. Na Ken and Swatching.
Cancel go out.
Oh no, but
okay,
if you want to see how they will fare. If you want to see how they will fare, look at how they are running their campaigns.
Okay.
Community Japan campaign and I don't think say we call baby side because I don't know whom or more pen no. I won't buy battery vote or battery 1 or 2 votes.
Now say not it radio so to fire.
Radio na me too be now those who want it for real are on the ground.
They are moving.
So regardless of everything, I would still think say Bawumia has been tipped to win. But I have hope in the prophet's prophecies that Agyapong bet to me win. It is not on data, it is not on anything. Because yes, so
your hope is in the prophet.
Yeah. So Philly they are not ready me the last you know the good sabet to
over 2.5.
I share na say.
I see.
But I wish them well and I hope say it will be as peaceful.
No, it won't.
I know, but that's why I said I hope.
We are hoping and praying.
Osha press statement now back to back now.
And now
We are hoping and praying.
Ebi mo say ye election now. And now say Agyapong win ya. Adia NDC for be answer so mo boni tips. Now that dey e mo dwen say yen so yotumi mbo Bawumia tips after so no e win no.
Oh, forget tips there then. Or the more money
yeah, so
get some catch on go for one.
I'm just hoping. I'm hoping so to be as peaceful.
So you are also going for Ken?
I'm going for Ken based on prophecy.
Okay, so Roland Bawumia, you Ken, and Kobe Josvan. Ujna Hwachi.
Bros, I won't be surprised Ken will win. You see? Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I won't be surprised. The reason is, you see, right now, analysis ni na quiet to say Bawumia. You see, mama area and say Bawumia at a point in your vote baby the previous election. Why? Because of Nana Akufo-Addo factor. No? Because a lot of people at a point they will wish to vote for Ken. But never being in same be a course they will prefer say declaring my stance. Well, for that one it could be a factor because one way or the other, so Papa no me to me, I feel say Akufo-Addo so bona bro.
Akufo-Addo your
bro. No, but like Oba bro. You see, one day Mahama yes say if President Mahama to me a build up na nieme bi entwitwa na akuma the next NDC candidate stand a chance of winning. But easily
because of Jumana Mahama I'm making so fan say former president Nanado or ye niema bi ye at a pointer. You see a lot of people voted against MPP why because Sisi Fiano be a comedy and for me for instance I voted against I voted for Cheddar because of that
Bawumia. Nebukadnezar Bawumia.
No, Bawumia to say. And the Bawumia defending him. I say at that time, but you're saying or Kasakra Munti.
And Brass, at a point,
inconsistency. He was a leader more than who?
No, you are not a leader.
He was a leader more than who?
Then you are not a leader. You don't have principles because any leader with principles will tell me say. You rode on my back to come, and let's not act say Bawumia wasn't that much influential. He was very influential in the Akufo-Addo coming to power. At a point, he was
in coming to power. He was, but when the job started,
he was the face of the government, talking to us and giving us lectures on the economy. And when you came into the power, that was the place that.
But there we go. The reason why I'm say, Brass, we vote to my Cheddar. You see, the reason I voted for Cheddar because we heard manifesto now be Akenkana. Cheddar was perfect. You could see, say, he had vision, like our plan. He wanted to do something. Though, like now, resources, other factors, maybe in favor. But you compare then Cheddar manifesto to that of NPP NDC. His one was quite. Was the best.
I see.
What you say? And I'm telling you, sir, the reason why Bawumia won the election, I mean the primaries ahead of Ken, because Nana Nadu was a factor too. Because at the point, Obia and Pesobe Bibia Obe losing, I mean, the position. So right now, it's a fair grounds. And when I hear people saying, say Ken was loud, Nisembi or Kakaya Masa, Yabote Pebenya Bibria Botia will Bawumia. And there was so many inconsistencies, of course. So Nisembi Bibria Kanye and Boboano. I mean, promises baby will make you any and bemu. What of that one too? So me, I believe Ken at a point, ya try humble for must say yantoma humble way you buadie. They are another one. He came very humble. I mean, down to earth. Baby, I said no. Second round, they had no man. The same way Bawumia too started because he wanted to follow the footsteps of the leader. Okay. And right now too, he's trying to exhibit some character, trying to gain the favor of the people. Me personally, what I know, say, delegates can disappoint you at any point. And right now, this is one of the important things that we should pay attention to. Say, fear delegates, no, brother Sammy. It bet to me, I call in favor of Ken. Fear. Say, you bet to me at the end of the day, bet to me, people will pretend say they are going to vote for Bawumia. But at the end of the day, Ken will win this election. Okay. This is what I feel. And I won't be very disappointed seeing Ken win. Because the man, Oko grounds or Jumon, Tokromu be our sharehold. But the reason why Bawumia is more loud now because of the vice president position over them. Ubenya. And of course, there was some places, he had office ahead of what, Bawumia. So for ahead of what, Ken. So me, though I'm not going to vote Sam, but I'm rooting for Ken because I believe he can equally do better. Yeah.
And
wow.
You see, Vice President Bawumia, from even a distance, you can see that this one is a likable person. He's intelligent.
Is he still liked?
Not really.
I swear, I said Bawumia was liked, but
not likable
at the moment.
Akufo-Addo niema bi man who be yan
but that's what I'm saying. And you likable say. So a man for penasmo, but to who say man or penipa or
I swear.
But Adiam who say his main issue, it will even motivate people to go and vote for him if he's elected, is the people around him. Because in as much as when we win election, it's coming to this election with the same people that Akufo-Addo used, with the same people who are around him.
Some serious NPP people are also vexed of those people.
Exactly. Internet na me raise issues here and say, say Akufo-Addo because Akufo-Addo as man mocking. Who to me can't tell me say, abe we are ye di ebu apetition. I say apetition krapo eye de no. Na panwan no do say panwan ne ye de. Apetition na nkero na nka ordinary esa nkero na nka eye nwo. No say apetition krapo ye de. Na panwan no na because Bawumia where they
at the point in so Pamoin so betumi nyinya depending on how Pamoin tapa no be
but Pamoin here the friend
when say Pamoin so be there the Pamoin tapa too has a role to play there
Pamoin nyi friend
say Pamoin be there bra Sammy Monty as say Pamoin tapa no anye niema bi ya enkoyi.
Okay, right.
Right now, the people they've reason up.
He was being frustrated, whatever. But, Sammy, you can't be a part of a government where you claim the achievements of the government and say you are allowed to achieve this. Then, when it comes to the failures, you say it wasn't you, or you weren't a part of it.
Yeah,
you can't eat your cake and have it. You are the same person now. We've had someone like Naposi say, "Moko cabinet, a cabinet, no presidents need team no more makani na nim nyansa, wonko na onim nyansa." And that's what I'm saying. Say, because now you are telling me, say, at a point we had a cabinet where the vice president was the only sensible person in the cabinet.
Napo from the beginning,
vice president will come into power, and you appoint these same people are also munim nyansa. Now, for the above say, a train and nyansa, but more who in age. Nana ba ko fo nim nyansa krap no. And we nanya Jimmy for the Bible 24.